Peace, love and light. This is David back again with another live stream where you can get one free card reading. And for anybody passing through, if you're new here, please do subscribe. If you are a returning person, everyone, please do like, share. And of course, there'll be free readings. But for anybody who wants paid readings, we also, or donated readings, you can also donate to get an extra free card or a larger 13 card plus, so the minimum 13 cards, but if it's needed, we can go extra, which you also get moon cards, crystal card, love cards, also on top of that. But for any personal information, personal readings, etc., or for anybody who's interested in crystals, etc., check out the links in the description box to the Etsy's. And yeah. Oh wait, I think it's share with the chat. Okay, hi Kelsey, hi Sabrina. Okay, well, Kelsey, why you're getting a card this week? Show me 3 cards. Kelsey one can actually pull you. Hermit. Interesting. Kelsey one getting a card this week. Okay, I think it's likely you will. Yeah. This is likely. So I don't know if it's like you've not got a car, and this is like you're thinking about buying one. Which, if that's the case, this is like you assessing the money, juggling, seeing if, yeah, I can make this work. This justice is making that decision and thinking, you know, yeah, this is right for me. I can do this right now. I'm not going to put me in any problems, etc. Okay, so this could be even family members weighing the pros and cons. Hey, can I do this? Should I not? She's trustworthy, but justice is like, yeah, she does the right things. I know that she's honest, etc. She'll keep up the payments, not have any problems, etc. But anyway, the answer, yes, I do think you're going to be getting your car this week, likely. Hello, everybody coming in. So Sabrina. So we'll get to you next to Sugar Cube. Hi, Sugar Cube. And Candy. Okay, you're welcome, Kelsey. Should I have a future for Sabrina? Ten of Wands. Okay. So it appears you're both going to be doing some work to resolve any personal issues that could have been affecting the relationship. This could also be increasing the level of intimacy. Could be more on a passionate level though. But with the Ten of Wands, because those cards were the base, the strength and the Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, this is trying to let go of. I think this is you to do what you can to remove problems that have existed that have been maybe causing issues in the relationship. Now, there is a chance, but I'll wait till I get to the end, so don't take it as concrete till we get to the end. There's a chance it could be like dropping the relationship altogether and you both choose to go your separate ways. But don't hold to that until we get to the last card. Show me the challenge. I'll show you tell you all possibilities. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is more looking like you may end up letting the relationship go. Queen of Swords in relationship does represent a gem separation. We have the challenge, Seven of Swords. Someone could be deceptive, sneaky. Someone could be cheating. And maybe the other person finds out and decides, you know what, this is too much. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. So the challenge is going to be deception. Deception. I'm not saying it necessarily breaks the relationship just like that, though. So I think whoever it is that gets caught being deceptive or sneaky, the other person's going to really do a lot of contemplation and evaluation about if they should let this person back in. So I don't see it's going to be like a straight find out and then just end the relationship. I think you're going to be trying, that may be like the initial reaction, but you're going to end up going back and contemplating about if you should allow this person back into your life. And I'm seeing there's a chance you do, and then things go very, very well after that. So this could be like learning curve, or lessons to be learned. Person learns what it is that they had when they lose it, etc. So I'm seeing you got some issues coming. It's going to be in relation to infidelity, but you will actually get past it, and it appears be stronger than you were before. So interesting, Sabrina. Also, not my reason of too much. Hello, hi. Hello, Skira. Okay, everyone, please be patient. Let me just make a list quickly. Okay, the list is being created. The list is being created. And thank you to everyone that has liked the stream. Very much appreciated. Everyone, please do like, share the link if you can, subscribe if you haven't. So next. How does my old ex Harry feel about me? Okay. How does Harry feel about Sugar Cube? How does Harry feel about Sugar Cube? And then I'll get to Candy afterwards. Justice, okay. Harry actually feels like jumping back into the relationship, full card at the base. You might want to take a risk and start over. So it seems that he wants to communicate with you and wants to communicate about you two and your relationship and where it could go from now. If there was any issues, justice can be like making peace, bridging the gap, starting over afresh in the right way, showing the challenge. Honest communication, showing the challenge. Ace of Swords. So the challenge, I think he desires to approach you about talking about a relationship, but the issue is just he's not done it yet. Maybe there's a perception that he needs to come into an idea. Maybe the way to approach you hasn't actually figured out at the moment right now. But yeah, it's looking like he's going to contact you because I think the sun here is seeing that you're the person that brings him a level of happiness and satisfaction authentically. Show me the outcome. But maybe there's a perception that he needs at the moment he just hasn't got yet. Maybe it's a new way of looking at things in terms of the way to approach you. Because there's a desire to communicate, definitely. But we have the strength here and the Ace of Wands at the base. Maybe it's confidence. So he could have his own anxieties or worries, which is stopping him from talking, but he wants to. And definitely has a very good perception of you, I'll say. Definitely very good perception. But I'm seeing that he's going to build up with that strength and confidence to approach you eventually. Okay. List. I think just done Sugar Cube. Candy. Okay, well, 2023. Okay. Show me what 2023 is going to be like for Candy. You're welcome, Sugar Cube. 2023 is going to be like for Chariot. Okay. So you're going to be moving forward in your life, taking steps to walk towards. This could be like your desired journey. Maybe you've had a career goal or an ambition that you've wanted to take action towards, and you just haven't. Maybe you've had worries or fears or anxiety. Maybe there's a relationship you've wanted to be in or someone you've wanted to approach and you hadn't. But this year, things could move forward. Regardless of what it is, there's going to be a clear direction that you're moving in. And Chariot is the victory card. Show me the challenge. Full speed ahead where you know exactly what you need to do, where you're going, and nothing's really holding you back. Now, the only issue is, so this is going to be like the general year of 2023 for you, Candy. But there's going to be some anxiety. So maybe you're going to be fearing the worst, and it's more coming from your own doubts or worries. But I don't think it's necessarily going to be something that keeps you in standstill position, because you're going to know exactly what you need to do. It seems more strongly to be a relationship. Maybe someone wants to move forward with you, or you're going to want to move forward with someone, but you're going to be fearing the worst happening. Show me the outcome. But again, this could relate to other areas of your life also. But it seems you receive the communication you need with this justice to make a decision without holding yourself back. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is going to lead to a very positive shift in your life. Next step in your life where you feel comfortable, content, feeling like the Empress, where I think you're going to have a lot more general happiness where it relates to your own life. This could just be in a relationship, you're going to feel treated like a queen, etc. But there's even a chance, keep it real, because it can represent, but depends on circumstances. Empress can represent pregnancy also. Maybe you end up in a relationship and you end up pregnant very quickly. But I'm feeling more likelihood is that you're going to be moving forward in a relationship and you're going to be feeling very comfortable and content with this person. So, yeah, Candy. Okay. Okay, hi. Here's Hi 7 chat. Okay. I think you did post. Okay. Still high, get the job that they put into food for today. Show me 3 cards. Don't worry, I remember your question. Hi, I just went up. Still high, get the job that they put into food for today. Show me 3 cards. Okay. Looks very positive. So it appears that you will get the job. Hi. This is them contemplating resume, personalities, etc., skills. 3 of Wands, this is positive developments. And with this Knight of Wands, I think this is going to be you moving on up to this new position initially. Because with the Hierophant, I think they acknowledge and recognize your skills and they see that you're maybe the right one for this position. So I'm seeing that there's a likelihood you are going to get this job. For me, it's a yes. So that's good. Congratulations there. Now, Gem, how can I help you, Gem? Hey, Love Watchers. Yes, you can. Hello, Divine Feminine Chronicles and Samina. You can all be added. Okay, what's up? Okay. Show me what would be the outcome of the show. Gem has will be. The list is posted, Samina. You'll have to scroll up. But everybody, please do not just post your questions straight away. Wait until we call you. Either I call you or one of the moderators calls you. So please be patient, but have your questions written and ready to send so we can keep the list swiftly moving through, but don't send it until we ask. So just be ready. Don't send it until it's your time. Thank you. Okay, justice. Okay. So the outcome, you're going to have honest communication with this person, with the justice. So this is you two evaluating things, looking at both people's perspectives, because the justice is where you fear and you evaluate each other's opinions, you listen to each other. Because I think with the Four of Cups, there's going to be things that you've not communicated, things that you might have kept to your chest that you're going to express, maybe more things that you've been annoyed or frustrated with, but it's going to allow you both to see how to really make each other happy in the long run. So it's looking good so far, Jim. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Again, as I always say, wait till the last card for the outcome. So this could be things that you're going to communicate relating to differences in ethics, moral standards, culture, religions, etc. So this could be that there is important and foundational conversations you need to have. Because with a judgment, these things could have been made clear, these differences, either recently or at some point, but it gave you a sense of awakening to the reality of who you two both were, but maybe it wasn't completely in alignment. Doesn't mean you can't come into alignment, but you two have like important conversations to have where it relates to these concrete foundational standards that you have. Show me the outcome. Standards for self, standards for relationship, standards for family, show me the outcome, etc., etc. Interesting. Didn't pull them, but the Knight of Pentacles and Three of Cups has dropped out. So I'll still tell him because it could be relevant. This could be you taking time, effort, putting in a lot of consistency to rebuild your relationship, and you two end up with the Three of Cups, not only getting on, happy in your relationship, but like being more closer as friends than maybe you ever were. So friends and lovers, show me the outcome. But again, I didn't pull that, so don't take that as concrete. As I say, could be, but I think that's what happens. You end up as friends, but maybe the lovers bit doesn't happen. So we have the World card and the Eight of Cups. As I say, wait till the last card. So I think you two are going to decide that maybe the relationship isn't going to work out because of these foundational differences with the Hierophant. And you're going to emotionally walk away from each other. I still think you're going to be kind of attached to each other, though, because you're going to maintain a friendship, I think. That's where that Knight of Pentacles and that Three of Cups comes in. So I think you're going to like emotionally let each other go, but you're still going to kind of be a bit attached, maybe on a mental level, like you're so used to being around each other, etc., engaging, that you're not going to stop doing that. So you may have to like evaluate that at some point, but I'm seeing that you're going to have this important conversation. And it's going to lead to you two making the decision to maybe break the relationship off, but you're not going to cut each other off. So maybe it is still lovers with that devil, because the devil can be a lustful connection. So maybe it's like you two are still good friends and you're still doing your thing with each other, but you're not in a actual relationship, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay. Hello, loyal to Lauren. You're welcome, Jen. Christina, are you in the building, Christina? Okay, will Jury make a move towards? Will Jury make a move towards Christina? The Sun card. Ooh. Ooh, that's a big, big yes. Big yes. I don't think this person's going to see it coming. But this person comes charging in, happy and optimistic, innocent like a little child. Everything's going to work out. Nine of Cups, knowing that they can get their full happiness. And then the other person's like, bruh, I did not see this coming. But I'm seeing, yeah. I think Jury is going to make a move towards you, Christina. So, yeah. Interesting. Maybe it's when you don't expect it with the Tower. Rani, are you in the building? Yeah, go. I don't know where you're going with that. Shakira's been here for a while. Oh, gosh. And Savannah, I just did Christina. Oh, you put Shakira. David just did your reading. I did Gem before, Christina. Well, that must have been the list from before. Okay, I might have messed up the list. If I have, my apologies, people. My apologies. But the list I had, that's what it was. Okay, I'm going to do Shakira now because I think I might have missed you on accident. My bad. My bad. So, Shakira, how can I help you? That was my fault, I think. So, Shakira, please do post your question. Thank you to everybody who's liked the stream. It is very much appreciated. Okay. Show me who it's coming towards Shakira. The Hangman. Okay. Could be a Pisces. We have the full card at the base as well. You could have a Pisces jumping towards you in your direction. Interesting. Could be someone that you already know, though. Might not be the sign. And this is just someone who's had a big change in perception towards you. Maybe it's someone that wasn't interested in emotionally investing, and now they feel very differently. Because we have, with the Temperance, there's some stagnant or blocked energy relates to this connection. So maybe it was meant to develop, and this person had a perception that was stopping them. Maybe the relationship itself is one that's been on standstill. In tropical, I don't use tropical astrology. So in the sidereal 13 signs astrology, I'll say the true one. Not Pisces yet. We're still in Capricorn. Anyway, Hangman. So this could be that this is a relationship that's been on standstill for a long time. Energy's been blocked from developing and really seeing this relationship grow. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. King of Swords. And maybe this person's going to continue to watch. So I've seen there's someone in your life. Ironic. The signs here, we've got Aquarius, not full card to jump out. Aquarius, like King of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarius, and a Pisces energy. Could be any of those, could be none of those. But I think there's someone here in your life already that wants to approach, but either they're holding themselves and stopping themselves from approaching, or they're just kind of doing more watching than acting or communicating. We've got the 9 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords. So I think you probably already know this person, but maybe you've had like some trials and tribulations with this individual and they're cautious to take action. But again, based on the context of the question, who's coming? It's this person, they're here. They're just not making themselves known to you in that way, if that makes sense. Shakira. So there's already somebody around you. You might have to start like, take out the detective glasses and just kind of evaluate the people that maybe interact with or have interacted with that are still in some way connected to you. Sort of on social medias or something like that. But anyway, okay. No worries, Kira. So now, is it Rani now and then Tisha? Is that right? Okay, Rani. Sorry, love. It's not to you just yet. Sorry. My bad as well, Jim. Sorry. But just post the list again, please, so everyone can see it. So because I messed up the list before, still got to do Rani, then Tisha, then it's you, love. Coach can, Beverly. Yes, you can, Metalia. So if Rani's here or if Tisha is here, do post. If not, I'll move straight on to Love. So Love, just keep your question there because we might be doing you straight away if none of these two pop up. Nope. Okay, let's move straight to love. Okay, it's gonna happen between you and us. Show me what's gonna happen between love watchers and who's been in experience. They have not, Jim. They have not. Oh well. Six of Cups. If that was my bad, for those of you that didn't, they might have dipped off thinking I just wasn't going to do them because I forgot. My bad, just in case. But okay. Six of Cups. So this says to me there's going to be a separation that's going to take place, unless it's already taken place. Love watches. And then you're going to reconnect and reconcile with each other. So it could be that maybe this is like a period of separation, which then, as that's over and you come back together, oh, you're not speaking, so it's already happened. Separation, then you reconnect and you reconcile. There's more emotional receptivity with each other, and then there's the it's divine timing for change and for you to re-establish your relationship. After you reconnect, you're going to start really building the foundations for your long term, regardless of if you're married or not. Where it matters, you're going to start to have a lot more concrete, solid foundations in your relationship. Show me the challenge. Samina, please tone down the caps. Bring down, man, bring down. Okay, the Sun card. So the challenge, maybe it's just seeing the truth of each other's personality and accepting that. Because the Sun can represent a person's authentic soul, who they really are, and just kind of working with that. It can be when one person's more focused on their happiness and what they can get out of the relationship, but not in a selfish way. They're just kind of so focused on, you would make me so happy, as opposed to them making you as happy, which doesn't mean they won't do those things, but that's kind of not their priority, if that makes sense. Show the outcome. Show the outcome. Show the outcome. Can also be when someone's just too, the Sun card can be someone a bit naive at times, but not all the time. When it's in challenge. Okay. So I'm seeing that as you two are renegotiating the foundations of your relationship and what you need to do, the agreement to make you two really happy and stand the test of time, I think one or both of you is going to, as you're laying stuff on the table, your deal breakers, you're going to get a bit worried. That maybe you're going to have some fears or anxiety about if things will work out. But you'll get past that and you'll have a sense of optimism. You'll be very ready to move forward. I'm seeing within the next 3 months, you and your husband are going to get past some very big barriers. Very big barriers. So, yeah, I think you got good things coming, you and your husband. But you got some real important conversations that need to take place, which will happen after you reconnect. So, that's good. You're welcome, love watchers. Okay, Samina, and I'll be right back. Okay. Where was we? Okay, Samina. What will Harris's next actions be towards Samina Maki? Queen of Cups. It's going to be following his feelings, doing what he can to emotionally woo you. Queen of Cups is someone sensitive, supportive. Can be someone very loyal, but it's someone who's more on the attentive side. So I think he's going to be more trying to cater to your emotions. Nine of Cups at the base is going to be knowing what you want and trying to provide that so that you feel emotionally receptive to him. Show him the challenge. So it's going to be a lot of wooing and charming, appealing to your feelings. Now the challenge with the devil, interesting. Maybe this is going to be because he knows how to get into your emotions so that he can maybe have his way. So there's a chance that you're going to be doing this so he can get in your drawers with the devil. Just a chance. Okay. Maybe. No, it kind of seems more like that. He's going to be doing what he's doing, I think, so that he can kind of get some action from you. But I think you two are going to have a heart-to-heart about this. And he's going to actually open up emotionally after you have your deep conversation. Interesting. What happens after that? Very interesting. But anyway, Harris's next actions is going to be to come in and be very attentive and very charming and very supportive of you. And it is going to be, I think, with the intention of moving things to the bedroom. So maybe a little bit manipulative, but you will communicate about this. So that's good. Okay. So next, Divine. Divine. Oh, you're ready. Nice. Hello, Ananya. Yes, you can. Okay. Please no not into that. What's coming towards the light and make one quiz on it. Emperor. This could be an Aries. This could just be someone who's very determined, very forthright. They know what they want and they go get it. This could be someone who's very dominant. Seems that they've done their planning and they're evaluating about you. They know exactly what place they have for you in their life or they would see for you. They got plans and they're going to make a move. Show me the challenge. So this is someone who's very, very focused when it comes to what they want. Interesting. Could also be someone who's very stubborn and hard-headed. But anyway, this could be someone in your social circle or someone you're friends with or maybe friends of a friend with a Three of Cups. And maybe this could create some stress. Maybe there's a friend that you have that wants you and they're going to be like just so set on it by the time that they approach. It's going to be hard to maybe you're not going to have as much time to think because they're going to be so like possibly pushy with it. Show me the outcome. Possibly. But I'm seeing you'll take some time to slowly build with this person because I think you're going to get kind of an epiphany about this individual and it's going to make you more receptive to them. So I'm seeing that this person is going to be very focused on getting you. Again, it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be, though. It could just be someone who wants to move back into your life and start off like on a social friends level first, but they like know exactly what they want. But you're going to be taking some time, slow and steady, building up a connection with this individual. And then I think you're going to feel that you can have the happiness that you're looking for from a relationship with them. But interesting. Who's coming towards you? Could be an Aries, could be a Taurus with the Knight of Pentacles. Could be neither. But this person's definitely very, very set in your direction, I'll say. So, Diana's. Was that Diana's? Or am I butchering your name? My bad if I am. You're welcome, Divine. So, is that there on accident, Diana's, or is that like a misspell? Okay. So, Diana's, I think there is another person just before you, Tommy. I don't know if they're here though. Diana's, are you in the building? Or Diana's? Oh, no respond. Okay, no worries. Tommy, you're here. You're here. Hello, Barbadio. What will be Scorpio's intentions when we come back in standard time? Hello, Shelley. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. To invest their time and energy and really nurture you in the relationship. The person's going to be willing to take it slow and steady, but they are going to be wanting security and a real stable foundation. So they got good intentions. When they come back, they really want to build your relationship up. Show me the challenge. There's going to be some indecision, maybe on your side, likely, because you're looking for full emotional fulfillment. And maybe this person didn't bring you this in the past, but when they come back, that's what they are genuinely intending. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Four of Cups. This is pretty good. What you originally envisioned of this relationship and what you really desired at one point from this person with that star, you're going to get it. You're not going to see it coming. So I think they're going to really surprise you by how much they're going to show you that they're serious. Interesting. So when they come back, Tammy, they're going to be completely invested, ready to give you exactly what you at one point wanted. Maybe before things went left. If they went left. Could have just kind of separated or went your ways. You're welcome, Tammy. Now, Loyal, are you in the building? And then after Loyal is Beverly. The list is not closed. Ayush. So we'll put you on the list. So, Beverly, are you in the building? I don't think Loyal's here. Okay, no Beverly also. No worries. So we'll take everyone. If y'all don't get here by the time I finish my tally's reading, we'll take you off the list. Or May Tally. What's coming towards May Tally in love? You're very welcome also. Hello, Kira. 10 of Wands. Interesting. Someone you've already let go of. So this could be an ex. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords at the top. I think you got an ex coming back around. Show me the challenge. You might see this person as like baggage when you've been trying to let go of, but no, they're not done. They are coming back. I think this person, oh gosh, High Priestess at the base, they might have been like planning on this for a while. But with the 8 of Swords, I think this person maybe brings more worries and fears. Oh gosh, Devil at the top, 3 of Swords. They bring a lot of fears to your life 3 weeks ago. Oh, well, they ain't done yet. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, okay. They're coming back around. They're still really desiring a relationship. They're definitely attached to you. I think you two are going to have a heart-to-heart. I think that's what's going to happen, but it needs to happen because I don't think they're going anywhere if you don't. And then you'll end up going your separate ways. But the relationship's not really done yet. I'll say that. Not where it matters. That's what I'm saying. So, hello, T-Heart. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Of course you can, Lisa. And hello to you too. So, Richard, are you in the building, Richard? You are welcome, Natalia. So, is Richard in the building? And after Richard, it is here. And again, thank you to everybody that's liked the stream. Very much appreciated. Okay. Show me something Scorpio person is hiding from K. Show me something person is hiding from K. Okay. They could be possibly hiding in the full woman or the Empress. Maybe this person's very promiscuous and they kind of live like they're contently single even if they're not. Maybe they're hiding a whole child. Someone hiding a pregnancy, because the Empress can indicate that. Jeez, show me the challenge. But it appears it's another woman, at least. Show me the challenge. The Hierophant. Okay, you lot have got different standards or ethics. That's what this is. Maybe your perspective of a commitment isn't their perspective of a commitment. With a challenge Hierophant. Show me the outcome. Or maybe they just haven't decided to commit to you yet with the challenge. That's a different question, but it could be. Is it a child for concrete? I'm just saying it could be. The Empress can be a pregnancy. So this could also be their baby mother. This could just be another woman in general. So the Empress can represent mom, a woman in their life, a pregnant woman in their life, like like any of those. Their baby mother, etc. But 2 of Wands. Okay. You two are going to have a heart-to-heart about this, and it's going to be after one person becomes aware of the 9 of Wands and then gets hurt, but then is enlightened. And then with the 2 of Cups, that's when you have your heart-to-heart. And with the 2 of Wands, then they'll evaluate what they want from this relationship with you. But I think they're hiding a whole nother relationship. I'll just keep it simple like that. A whole nother relationship. So that should unconfuse you on that one. Kiki. Are you anybody in Kiki? Okay, Kiki's posted. 1 second. How does T feel? Hello, Hakeem. How does T feel about Kiki? Of course you can, Hakeem. We'll put you on. Oh, you're already on list. Okay, 6 of Wands. Nice. Or is it? Shit. Let me keep going. Right now, it appears this person. Maybe they're a bit. Sorry to put it. Seems like this person kind of has a chip on their shoulder that relates to you for some reason. I'm not sure why it is. So they could kind of have some kind of egotistical perception. Maybe they feel superior. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. 3 of Cups. Let me get to the end first. Let me get to the end. Okay, I put it like this. You could be seen, I don't know if it's like you're just very attractive or they see you as like a trophy wife, because it could be that. Like, I got you because you're the hottest. So that's kind of like why the relationship exists as opposed to like a real connection. But the challenge here, 3 of Cups. Maybe this is also someone that I'm just going to tell the possibilities for this dynamic, what I'm seeing in the cards. Maybe they don't show you off to their friends and their people, etc. And it could be that maybe they judge you in some kind of way, which stops them from doing that. Maybe this person, again, has a chip on the shoulder. They're on a high horse and they feel that they can just kind of treat you in any kind of way because they're superior. Because we have the 3 of Cups here in the challenge, so this could indicate that this person maybe tries to. Sorry to put it. You know, it's like when a person's around their friends and they talk down about their partner, not because that's actually how they feel, but because they got a big ego and they don't want to seem like I'm so invested or that she's all that. And really, they act like when they're with the person. Complete opposite. It's kind of an interesting one. Curious. Let me clarify that 6 of Wands. Show me the... You get it. Okay. Why is 6 of Wands there? Why is 6 of Wands there? Okay, yeah, they legit might be doing that. So I think they kind of secretly hold you very near and dear. But where it relates to how they actually express about you to like their people, that's not what they say. That is not what they say, I don't think. Let me clarify that 3 of Cups. There's also a chance, I'll be honest, there's also a chance, that's 3 of Cups there, that they could have you in a third party situation. So I'd say just kind of, if you feel like and your intuition gives you any inkling towards that, then that's probably the case. But don't take that for gospel. I'll say that now. Do not take that for gospel. But 3 of Cups in the challenge can be that. And then especially with the 2 of Pentacles outcome. I'm on Kiki. So this can be like, maybe they're juggling with you and somebody else, and with that 3 of Cups is also a third party involved. So maybe it's more the first thing I said. They got kind of like a big ego and they feel they can kind of do you however they want. Maybe like they feel you're so invested that, she ain't gonna walk away. So maybe they're entertaining other people and then talking and doing the most because they feel that they can. So yeah, it could be both. Legitimately could be both. But I'd just say trust your intuition if you feel like any of these things are valid. Because if it's the case, then yeah, you might really need to like serious conversation with this brother, or just like, yeah, keep it moving. But I'm not advising you do that before communicating and getting all the facts. So, okay. Who's next? Ananya's posted. Okay. 1 second. Let me just get this list for myself. Okay. Okay. I can't tell you when you will go back home, and then I don't do time frame questions. I can tell you how it will be when you do. Okay. What will it be like when Ananya next goes back home? Hello, Ricky. Yes, you can. And hello, Lightning. Okay, King of Pentacles. It seems you go back very well. I don't know if you're just like really financially well off, or if you end up becoming like that and then you go back home. I'm presuming this is like somewhere overseas or somewhere like distant. But King of Pentacles seems you're going to have everything materially how you would like it. You're going to have a sense of financial freedom. Maybe people are going to respect you a lot more. Maybe this is going to be that you're a person that comes back and you're the one with the King of Pentacles that's evaluating all the problems and then bringing order. Could be that you're like kind of put in a position of like authority, maybe because of how you appear to people when you come back, and maybe people just kind of fall in line, if that makes sense. So it's like you go away for a while, build yourself up, come back, and then it's like, oh shit, everybody's just presuming, oh, we should listen to you because you clearly know what you're doing. You came back very different, if that makes sense. That's just how this looks. Challenge, 2 of Wands. Maybe there's some evaluating you need to do that. Interesting. Show me the outcome. Oh, we'll have to put you back on the end of the list here. We didn't skip you. We was calling you, but you didn't come. Show me the outcome. So how we do it, if we keep calling you, we'll wait for like 10, maybe 15, 20 seconds. And then if by the end of the reading of the person after you, you haven't popped up, I'll take you off the list. So you have to come back in and get back on the other list. So everybody, please do be patient. I will definitely do you if you're on the list, but got to keep it as swift as possible so everyone else isn't waiting that long or so. But okay, Queen of Wands. So I think when you come back, you're really resonating very highly, is what I will say. And you're going to be very magnetic, very expressive. There's going to be a sense of confidence in you, which people are going to see, but I also think it's going to be that maybe you're going to be in a very good place financially also. So, yeah, I think you're going to be coming back and walking into more of a position of more respect. That would be the right way to put it. And then, so it looks pretty good. I'll say that. It looks pretty good. Come back and no one wanted, well, you left nobody want to listen. You come back, everybody's just sitting all ears open. Oh, gosh. Barbie Dior. Oh, no worries here. No worries. You're welcome, Ananya. So is Barbie Dior in the building? Hello, Fahabari, but I'll have to put you on the list. We'll put you on there. So, Barbie not here. Shelly, are you in the building, Shelly? Hello, Joey Reese. Of course, can. So, okay. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? No, Shelly is Ayush. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We're looking between me and Andrea. Okay. Hope I'm not butchering these names. Will there be a connection between Ayush and Angela this year? Show me 3 cards. No. Oh, no, I understand. Very few people come through using a 13 sign sidereal system like I do. But I have to still make it clear which system I use, of course. No, I don't think so. 3 of Swords, the Death card, and the 9 of Pentacles is all indicating that this is one that I don't think is going to get off the ground and go anywhere in terms of communication. So I'm going to say, don't wait on it for this year. I'm not saying it won't ever happen, but this year I can't see it happening, to be frank. Hello, Ariana. Oh, sure, I've seen you before. Okay. Blasian, are you in the building, Blasian? Okay. Ooh, context always helps. When they cool about communicate with us. Okay. That would come to the light, but I would actually know. Wait, so you want to know about what is hiding that you already know, Blasian? Just so I know I'm not butchering, like messing up the question. What's something he's hiding that will come to the light that I would actually know about. So are you actually, was that a mistype and you want to know something that you don't know, or is this like affirmation for something that you do know? Okay, cool. Show me when vision is comes back. Show me anything that you may be hiding at that time. Don't know. Two of Cups. Could be a hidden relationship with the Two of Cups. Maybe formed a connection with somebody and didn't tell you, and maybe it didn't go so well, and then you two reconnected with the Ten of Swords and the Six of Cups. So maybe it's like, oh, I wasn't with anybody this whole time, and no, he was. Show me the challenge. Yeah, I think this is a relationship. I think he was with somebody. Five of Cups at the challenge. It didn't go so well. Maybe he missed you. There was regrets, or it just didn't work out how he wanted. Show me the outcome. And after that, not working out so well, I think it started to cause him to feel an attraction more towards you. So when he comes back, it's going to be because of a failed relationship, which is going to remind him so much of how he actually feels towards you, because this just didn't work out. It's going to maybe peel off some old scars. He's going to feel the wound, and then he's going to miss you again. So I think he's going to try to move on. Isn't going to work out. And then he's going to want you back. And with the Lovers, feel that strong connection towards you again. So it's going to be a relationship. Like, yeah. Maybe. Interesting. I don't think it goes so quick as you're saying, I'll be honest. But I'm not saying that's not going to happen. But, oh, fair enough, no worries. Unfortunate circumstance. But okay, Kiran, wish you all the best though, relation. Kiran, are you in a building, Kiran? Oh, wait, yeah, I just posted. Well, send your question, please. Show me Ophiuchus feelings towards Kiran. Three of Cups. Okay, he feels very closely that you two get on very well socially. You could be a very good friend. Someone that he feels a sense of joy when he's with you. And then at the base, we've got 10 of Cups above. Very nice. So he has real love for you. He feels that you two could work out in a long-term relationship, that you would have success if you try to form a family, etc. But that you get on as friends. So now we actually have the friends and lovers. Show me the challenge. Don't get better than that. Judgment. Maybe he hasn't told you this. Maybe he's hiding or protecting his feelings. You're in no contact. Okay, cool. Maybe he's protecting his feelings. And the issue is him actually being upfront and honest about this. Could be that. Show me the outcome. Four of Pentacles. I think he might be the insecure type when it comes to opening up emotionally. So I'm seeing that his feelings is that you two, you get on well. And he can see that you two would work out. But I'm still think he's like a bit insecure about developing the situation too far at the moment. Interesting. Now, in terms of will he come back, that is a different question. And I'm not sure if he will. But, okay, well, yeah. Feel strongly, you two. You get on well. and you could work. He does definitely feel you two would work very well, but insecurities, man, insecurities. Okay, Lisa. What can Lisa Star expect from now until May with her MT? You're welcome, Lisa Star. Okay. Challenge. Show the outcome. Okay, you two are going to be trying to get rid of any issues or blockages that could be putting extra stress or pressure on your relationship. Now, one second. Now, with the strength card in the challenge, this is going to be just keeping the sense of determination. Working on any personal issues or ego issues or pride or stubbornness, that's going to be the bigger issue. Allowing the change to take place. Or just taking a stance where it's like, no, you need to do this. I'm fine. And it's like, that's not the case. So you're both going to have to work on your own issues so that you can develop on the relationship and release and let the past be in the past. Or if it's in the present, brush it off into the past. And then you'll have happiness and joy and satisfaction. So I'm seeing you two, you both do want to cooperate and build towards a stable, more secure commitment. Do need to have, you need to release this prior baggage though. It could even be like old people that are still trying to attach to you, etc. Just letting them go, shelling them off. Now, everybody give me one. Okay, we're back. T-Hart. Wait, why it didn't work out with them for him to come back to me? Oh, so you're asking why did they come back to you? Life happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to go through lessons. A lot of people, emotionally, kind of immature, so they're not really in tune with the feelings. It takes losing a person for them to know that they really want the person. Some people, they're just emotionally blocked. Some people, they have lessons they need to learn about what's valuable and important to them. Oh, why it didn't work out with him in the third part? Why are you interested? Anyway, okay. Why it didn't work out with T-Heart's person and the third party person that they were involved with. Interesting. Queen of Cups. They didn't feel love. There wasn't like a sense of, maybe it was just more lust. Maybe they even liked how they looked, like they were attracted, but they didn't really have any love for them. It didn't feel right. 10 of Swords and 9 of Wands, and I think it was possibly more just a karmic situation where they had to learn that maybe engaging with people that they didn't have an intimate emotional connection with just wasn't really serving them. And maybe it was more hurting them in the long run, which it would have been, of course. Maybe it was just in general because their feelings are pulling them back to you. They actually were more in love with you than they thought. And the more that they tried to engage with this other person, it just kind of created conflict. So we have the Lovers, Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So maybe they was engaging with them, and then it was just kind of breaking their own heart because it just wasn't you. And then they become very conflicted. So I think this was just emotions. I think I was right what I said. They didn't know how strong they felt until they didn't have you. And then they tried to move on. It was just like, you're just not them, man. You're nice, but no, show them the challenge. Know what you want. You know what you want? You know what you want. Five of Swords. So the issue was they were blocked in communication with you. So they just wanted you. That just keep it simple. Show me the outcome. That's what it is. Show me the outcome. What can you say? The heart wants what it wants, eh? So they did what they did or could do. One, they saw the truth with the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles. They saw what was valuable to them. They sped off on that person at speed with his Knight of Swords and then moved back towards you. So they just weren't feeling them. They very, very much were emotionally caught up on you. They have a deep love for you that they didn't have for this person, and it just wasn't working the more they tried to entertain them. So be happy is all I'll say on that one. They're deep in with you. Hakeem, are you in the building, Hakeem? If not, Richard has posted. So Richard, I see you. Give me one moment. Hakeem, are you in the building? You're welcome, T-Hop. Okay, how can I help you, Hakeem? And then it's you afterwards, Richard. Oh, Hakeem's after Richard. No? Oh, no. Hakeem is before Richard. So it's Hakeem and then Richard. So yeah, Jem, Hakeem is before Richard on the list. So Hakeem, please do post your question. Richard is here waiting, and everybody else. Of course you can, Booby Lee. We'll put you on the end of the list. So you'll have to wait. Already posted. Okay, one sec. I don't see your question, Hakeem, so repost that. Of course, I'm not like watching the list for questions that are not the person who I'm reading right now. So that's why I say don't post until it's your turn, because I'm not watching all the rest of the stuff outside of whose turn it is right now. So, yeah. And again, thank you to everybody that has liked the stream. It's very much appreciated. Everyone that has subscribed. And to me, moderators, thank you very much. Y'all doing an amazing job. And anybody else that would like to help and moderate, do let me know. Positions are open. I'm gonna have to get some perks for the moderators. Think of some good perks. So okay, Hakeem, I'm just gonna do Richard because kind of taking your sweet time. Okay. Okay. Show me what will be the financial status of Richard's future spouse. So I'm doing you, Richard, because Hakeem, you're taking a while. And I can't wait around for you, so I'll have to move on if you don't finish the question. Show me what would be Richard's spouses. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Show me Richard's spouses, finances, status. Reach my spouses. King of Cups. You might actually have to wait until the money comes in. Have you posted your question? You keep posting saying you're here, but have you posted your question, Hakeem? Because I cannot see your question. In fact, you have not posted your question for certain because I can see when you first said hi. So just write your question, Hakeem. Again, you've got until I finish this reading because I've asked you a few times and then I'll move on. That's what I'll say. So, King of Cups. Interesting. So we got the Seven of Pentacles at the base, Richard, and we got the King of Cups has come up. So this could be that it's someone who maybe is wise enough and they're going to know how to make the money. They're going to be capable, but you might have to be patient with this person. So again, they've got seeds planted. Maybe this is like a business idea. Maybe this is investments that they've got out there. Maybe it's something they've already done that is going to generate the money, but it's not going to be just there when you meet them. You have to take some time. But I see they know what they're doing, and wait till we get to the end because it appears like they're going to make some. Shouldn't be charged. But everything takes time. I'll say everything takes time. 6 of Cups. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Oh, yeah, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. What I will say is don't make money so important because this might make you miss out on a good person. Maybe putting too much emphasis on finances. Of course, the person has to be able to provide, but at the same time, it's not like the end-all be-all for the quality of the relationship, etc. Because they are going to come into it. Ace of Pentacles, the money's going to come in the outcome. It's not going to be there straight away, and it might not come so quick. And with this challenge of the 6 of Cups, it might affect the level of emotional intimacy because of their finances. So I'll say, don't hold nothing back because they haven't got the finances, because the support will help them get there. And of course, gotta know what's important. So it will come. Okay, Hakeem, we're moving on. We're moving on because I can't keep asking you to post and you're being stubborn. So who's next? So we've done Richard. Okay, Lightning. How can I help you? You can see if I don't know. Next window. For you. Okay. Okay. Show me Pancatcher's current feelings. Oh, Lightning. You're welcome, Richard. You're welcome. Okay. So they have a visionary relationship that they would like to see manifest. Maybe they didn't see this vision originally, and maybe you did, but now they see it, they feel defeated. So with the 10 of Swords, Lightning, Pancatcher at the moment is feeling they ain't in a good place. So I think they might have had to learn the hard way about how they really felt and what they wanted with you, because maybe they didn't actually act as that in the past. Human challenge. So the 10 of Swords can represent where you've had like a big lesson that you've had to learn through really being defeated. 7 of Swords. So I think this person's been hiding their feelings, or they've been emotionally repressed with the 9 of Cups. So protective, not letting themselves be deep in with you. Show me the icon. But now I think they're starting to feel the feelings which they were suppressing. And initially, they do want you in their life. They want to heal this connection. They want to see the plans that one or both of you may have had at one time. They want to see it successful. I want to see these goals manifest. But they're going to have to come out of this self-defeative position, because I will say it's that at this point. The Ten of Swords can be someone who's kind of playing a victim because of how things went, and maybe they're kind of focusing on all the wrong things and oh, this happened, so now this can't happen, where you have the full capability of resolving the situation, but you have to come out of that negative place. So I think that's what they need to do at the moment. Come out of the negative place. Interesting. He misses you. He definitely misses you. Again, he's not going to tell you this with the Seven of Swords in the challenge and with the Nine of Cups, but he definitely does. Okay. Yeah, Hakeem, you're doing too much still. Ask you to post 1 billion times. You don't post and then keep saying, I've posted. When we're asking you to repost, you're not doing it. So you're off the list now, bro. Like, we'll put you back on the end of the list if you want, if you're actually going to post. But you can't be holding up the list so much times and then just not doing as we're asking, just post your question, because everybody else is waiting now. So, as I say, I can put you back on the end, but you've been removed off the list, so I can't really help you any more than that, bro. Like, initially, you gotta meet me halfway. That's the whole thing everybody's gotta do. Okay. Okay. So Ricky. Ricky. Okay, show me similar level for Ricky and AJ. Page of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Show me the challenge. Okay, I'm seeing there's kind of a big chance that you two may end up splitting this year, Ricky. Now, I don't know if it's completely over if that happens, but I think there's going to be a lot of work. Oh, you split right now? Okay, cool. I hate having these ones where it's like I feel like I'm breaking hard news, basically. But I think it's going to take a lot of work, because it's going to be a desire for you two to move back together during this year. Page of Wands is where you feel ready, you're inspired, the spark's there now, and you want to take action. But with the Eight of Pentacles, a challenge, it's going to take a lot of work. You're really going to have to build the foundations of your relationship back strong again. Yeah, really starting over. Show me that. From scratch, like you can't go back and start from where you were. Clarify that. Where's Iron Man there? That's good. That is good. Well, you might be right here. The world. This separation allows you to close off the old chapters of the old energy of your relationship. And I think it's going to lead to changed perceptions and beliefs about what needs to be done about each other. So there's going to be a need for real change where it relates to how you view the relationship and the way you've operated, so that you can move forward in a different way, which is more healthy. But for this year, there's going to be a lot of work. That's something I say. A lot of work that is required. Honesty, effort, and consistency is going to be required this year, but also allowing yourselves to operate in a different manner than you did when you were previously engaged with each other. Or engaging, I should say. One second. Yeah, you're on time now. Hakeem, you're on the porch now. Hello, Cigar. Long time. Long time. You're welcome, Ricky. Beverly, are you in the building, Beverly? Okay, how can I help you? How can I help you? A few months back, I only kind of got more active like a month ago, maybe a month ago. But I got locked out of my other channels because my Google account got hacked. So yeah, I had to rebuild from scratch. How can I help you then, Beverly? Yes, please. Yes, please. I know, Cigar. I have no access to the channel anymore because the account got hacked. So unfortunately, had to restart. How things go sometimes. What can I say? No problem, Cigar. Nice to hear from you. And I think I'm gonna close down the free list now. Yeah, I think should be about another maybe half hour on free. So the free list is going to be closed now. So anybody who wants to donate can still jump in, but the free list is going to be closed from now. Okay. Kian's action. Okay, what will Kian's next actions be towards Beverly's? Too many cards dropped. What Kian's next action be towards Beverly's? Five of Swords. Interesting. Let me just keep going first. Show me the challenge. Challenge. Oh, you ready here? Okay, I'll get to you afterwards. Show me the challenge. Okay, I think this is ironic. You just connected, but I think they're going to try and cut you off again. Not sure why. But we have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the challenge, which they're both separation cards can be. It's really interesting. Show me the outcome. I don't know if this person's just playing games. Okay. Still with him in the same. Oh, well, I think maybe that's why then. Maybe they're going to be orchestrating to ensure that cut that there right there. But I think he's going to feel very stuck with relates to this relationship. I don't think he's going to want to move forward and not feel that he can. Maybe because of this sponsor. This is a very interestingly curious situation. But I think he's going to end up having conflict with this person eventually, I'm seeing, and then he's going to want to move back and build with you again. But right now, his next action is going to be to put a stop to your connection because of this individual. So maybe they're orchestrating this. So, yeah. I threaten to harm myself if he leaves it. Oh gosh, okay, so that's why. That makes a lot of sense then. So I think he's eventually gonna like build up to get himself out of that situation. But right now she is doing her work to manipulate. Well, it is technically something, just not a good thing. Like he's gonna stop communicating with you. Oh, Jem, don't delete anyone's comments unless like the rude or overly repetitive. Please. That's a different question, Beverly. We'll have to get you on next reading. Next reading. No worries, Jim. No worries. But yeah, we only time them out or delete them if they're being rude, overly repetitive, or just a nuisance. But no, just let the people come through initially. Here, okay, no, you did post. I did see that. Okay, can't tell you when, but maybe who will hear I'm happy next be in a relationship. Could be an Aquarius. We've got the King of Swords, Three of Cups at the base, and Seven of Pentacles. Could be someone that you've been friends with for a while. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. Could be someone who's keeping their eye on you at the moment or like evaluating you. Someone very intelligent, intellectual maybe, or they're just someone who's kind of got a lot of information about a lot of different things. Show me the challenge. Someone who's traveled, etc. Challenge, Ace of Wands. Also could be someone who's kind of withdrawn, or someone who hides their intent or their thoughts. So they're not so extrovert when it comes to being attracted with someone. So with the challenge could be that this person isn't going to be so openly making a move on you. Or maybe they're just not making a move altogether, but they're like, this person already knows that they want you here. Interesting. So they've already got their eye on you, this person. Or you already know them and you don't know they're interested in you because they're hiding it. Show me the outcome. I think this is probably a close friend because the Seven of Pentacles was before that. It's someone you might have known for some time already. Show me the outcome. So they do eventually open up. They do open up. They decide that, you know what? It's not going to happen. Nothing's going to go anywhere if I do not choose to act. And with the Three of Cups, they're going to look and say, you know, we get on so good socially. We could only have anything but more happiness with the Nine of Cups if they're actually upfront and honest. So I think this person's going to take the shot towards you here, but they're already in your life. They are already there. Katrina, you are on the list. Do not worry. Glad to hear it. Okay, Fahar. Is that right? Farha. Okay. You're welcome here. Should Farha wait for the relationship or move on? Should Farha wait to be in a relationship with Russia? No, you shouldn't. Move on, is what this says. So, I did ask specifically if I see swords, keep it a no. So we have the Ace of Swords. This is move forward, because with the Four of Cups here, you might be waiting quite a while if you decide to wait, and you're going to get frustrated. So maybe the irony of the situation, it's like a situation where you'll get it if you move on, which might be very, like, you're thinking, what are you on about? But sometimes it's like it's an energetic thing. If you put the focus on what's best for you, self-love starts, or unconditional love starts with self, and don't sit hoping this person's going to change their mind, you kind of switch the vibration a bit from focus on them or energy on them to you. And then if they're already connected with you, they end up doing the same thing off themselves and on you. So it's kind of like a polarity shift. And I'm seeing that's what happens. You kind of get the relationship, it seems, if you try to walk away. So I know this seems like it's a back and forth scenario, but it is what it is. So no, don't wait. Keep it moving. But if you actually do want the relationship, when they come back, then yeah, move forward. Then you'll be able to make it work. Hello, Blissful. Lovely energy for that. Well, I tried to keep it on. I tried. Okay. Joe Aries. Posted. Who will be the next one live? Okay. Show me who will be the next load of Joe Aries' live. And thank you everybody for all the likes. Very much appreciated for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the tribe. Show me who will be the next load of Joe Aries' live. The Hierophant. Ooh, this could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This could just be someone who. This could be someone you've already had a relationship with, I'll be honest. Maybe this person's here, like, wanting to be serious now, wanting to commit. Interesting. And just so you know, I don't think even if this is the case with this person, it's not going to go that smooth straight away, because it seems there's going to be a little bit of conflict, and that maybe more indicates someone that you've already had a relationship with, but it goes well after that. Like, this could be just necessary disputes that have to happen. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. Magician. Okay. Let me clarify that. Where's the Magician there? Where's the Magician? Okay, there could be, like, it appears, because they've got the Ace of Wands at the base, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Magician. There could be somebody who is working actively, or somebody's, to magically influence your relationship with this individual. Interestingly, Wands and Magicians couple, they kind of have that kind of feel to them, I'll say. Show me the outcome. And can indicate that. Show me the outcome. So the challenge could have been this relationship, if it's someone from the past, has been manipulated magically by people, in terms of people casting spells and shit. But it could be that somebody has also been trying to manipulate your relationship. There's been a third party manipulating this from the past. And then we've got the Death card, which does indicate starting back over. So I think this is a relationship with someone you've already had a connection with. And it didn't go wrong organically. It was orchestrated to go wrong by somebody, basically. If you get where I'm coming from. So I think you're in love with your life. You've already had, you may have already had this relationship with this person. And it got run off the rails by another individual, whether you know this or not. So as we say, we got the base for that Death card, the outcome, the Four of Wands. This person needs everything you're looking for. Very strong attraction and connection. Lovers again, doubling up. This is a good match for you, or could be the match for you. And Six of Swords. There's been distance, but maybe they come to see you. But yeah, I think you've already had a connection with this person, and somebody else did their best to make sure it didn't work out. So just be aware. If they come back around, doesn't mean this person that was the external influence is gone. So you might have to really start being a bit more, get on your detective, do your Batman and figure out who this person is and what they're up to. So, anyway, okay, Ariana. Okay. Is it Star? Not just yet. But I suppose you can keep your question there because it's almost you. Has Michael been thinking about since okay. Has Michael been thinking about Ariana since Ariana stopped working? Let me freak out. I don't think so. Or not, at least in a romantic kind of way. So since you stopped working, he kind of, Eight of Cups, he like emotionally, it seems gravitated away from the situation. Three of Cups, he might have like felt about like working together at a time, or this could just be in general, he's just been keeping himself busy entertaining or new social crowds or just party type person. Maybe it's just like he has a lot of social gatherings or a big wide social net, so he's kind of been keeping himself busy with other people and just hasn't been thinking about it. But then we have the Moon card here, and that one who really emotionally they can suppress and kind of close the doors on anything they could have felt. But I don't think has really been thinking about it since you start working. I think he's been busy engaging with others, if that makes sense. Okay. I can't really speak to that, Ariana, as I don't even use a tropical, the tropical astrology like I do for inside sidereal. So maybe the person you're thinking is Scorpio is not even a Scorpion. Maybe you're a Scorpio. Who's to say? Maybe they're for you. Maybe it's in your chart or in this person's chart, etc. But anyway, that's a completely different conversation. And AES, okay, you're here. My sister and Korea. Okay, you're welcome, Mariana. Will AES's sister share coming back to South Korea? Show me 3 cards. Just the same card to take this away. Ooh, okay. I don't think so. AES, and I can't. I think where they are, they're stable with their finances or with their work. They might think that they got better opportunities where they are. I'm seeing they're going to think about it. They are going to evaluate this person holding the world in their hands, and then with the 4 of Swords, I think they're going to lay that idea to rest. So I don't think they're going to come and work to South Korea, but I think they're going to think about it. They actually are going to really evaluate and see if they can, how the world would be if they did that. But I think they decide not to. Okay, so now it's start. Yeah, right time to contact him. Okay. Does Anger want Star to contact him? You are welcome, AES. Show me 3 cards. No, he doesn't want you to contact him. I think he may want to do it on his own terms when he's ready. So I think if you contact him now, probably won't get the best response, especially because we got this devil at the base. But when he's ready to make peace with the justice, then it will happen. But I think you should just maybe give him his distance for the time. So no, that would be, doesn't want you to contact him right now. Not saying the connection isn't going to happen though, Star, but I think this is he's going to contact you when he feels ready type scenario. And if he was to try and do it anytime before that, it might initiate a more negative response or reaction than you think. So you have to wait for this. You lot had a big fight. He's not over it yet. He's still mad. That's what I'll say. So wait for him to get over it. And he'll reach out to you, it seems. Okay. Booby Lee. Are you in the building still? Booby Lee. And then it's Katrina. Of course, that can happen. That can happen. And to be honest, usually does today. But yes, everybody, please do hit the notification bells so that you do get notified when I go live. I give that cigar. And when I do videos. So is there no Booby D? Katrina? Not here. Zaka. Are you in the building, Zaka? Hello. Ritz Jex OG. Was that Ritz K Jex? Okay. Ritz K Jex OG. The free list is closed now, Ritz, so you'd have to donate to get a reading, but subscribe. I'll get to you another time. Next stream. I mean, I've been kind of quiet over the last few weeks, so I'm going to make sure I do be a lot more active from now. It is £5 for a free card reading, or if you want a larger spread, which will be minimum 13 cards, but if you need more, then of course you get more, then it's £20, British pounds. But information for that is up, pinned to the top of the chat. Okay, Zarka's here, Zarka's here. And then cigar afterwards, okay. Okay, will Zarka end up in a relationship this year, Allah, since you didn't be specific? Coming days. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Will Zarka end up in a relationship? Let's make it more fun. Let's say in the next 6 months. Will Zarka be in a relationship in the next 6 months? Show me source going to be not in the next 6 months. Well, it's good though. So I don't think it's going to be in the next 6 months you're not going to be in a relationship. But you are going to have your season. There is going to be a big shift, a divine orchestrated change when it's time for your relationship. And then you get options. So in the next 6 months, you won't be in a relationship, but you're going to have options for people you can be in a relationship with. So this is going to be, romantic energy is going to be coming in your way within 6 months, but you won't be in a relationship committed in 6 months. So if that answers your question. So you can have some choices during that time, but it won't be, like you won't be in a relationship then. So just wait for divine timing for when it's your season to start hooking up, etc. Finding your one. Okay, Katrina, you came back just in time. Just in time. Okay, Nathan's current feelings. Show me Nathan's current feelings and actions towards Katrina. Then I'll get to you after Cigar, because Katrina was before, but she got there just as I was about to finish the reading. Show me Nathan's current feelings towards Katrina. Booby Lee, since you just come back and I'm just about to finish, I'll get to you at all. I'm going to do Cigar next, then I'll do you, Booby Lee, because you technically did miss yours, so we're putting you on the end again. Let's keep to the rules. Okay. Nathan feels that you two have a strong connection and that you could only have success, that you two are moving in the same direction towards happiness in your relationship. So I think he's wanting commitment. If you're not in a commitment, then he wants this. Now, you're welcome, Zaka. I've seen that there is still some hurdles that you lot need to get over towards getting to a place of security. And some of these things are going to make you feel like, oh, everything's going to shit, or that it's just not working. But these are just necessary challenges and lessons that you need to learn, karmic cycles that you don't need to become aware to, so that you can actually have happiness. But his feelings towards you initially, Katrina, yeah, he wants to be in a relationship with you. And he wants things to work out. So with the Five of Wands, there's still some little disputes that need to be had, or there could be maybe you two are in arguments at the moment or having some kind of issues. As I said, if it is, then these things are necessary things you need to get past for you to actually have happiness in the future. But genuinely, there's still a feeling like of love and receptivity. There's still a desire to cooperate and work together coming from this person. Show you that. So what I will say, regardless of if you're having problems or not, they're invested. Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So there's going to be a lot of time and effort put into trying to get this relationship to a point where you can have like emotional, full expression without any issues. And this could be him opening up to you soon about how much he does actually feel for you. But regardless of if he's open up or not, there's a desire to move forward and have happiness in the relationship with you. But the Chariot can indicate you need to really negotiate and put your pros and cons, your prerequisites for a relationship on the table and come to an agreement so that you can both move forward happy and content, knowing that what you need will be fulfilled, etc. And with the Five of Wands, again, maybe there's just little disputes about that happening yet, really forming this agreement. So whether you're like separated or you just not got into a relationship yet, with a Chariot, this person wants that to happen. So yeah, just need to get past these little disputes and then open up. So Booby Lee, how can I help you, Booby Lee? And then it's Cigar. And then the list is finished. Okay, show me what will Cigar's marriage partner be like. What will Cigar's marriage partner be like? Five of Cups. Okay. Not the best with the Five of Cups, but it appears maybe they're going to be someone who's very emotionally caught up. Maybe there's someone who struggles to control their emotions, because it could be that there's someone who always looks back to the past relationships, how things could have been, how things were with a person. Maybe it's someone who's very emotionally caught up, either somewhere else and they haven't got past it or over it, or it's someone that when things happen, they attach emotionally to old issues and they kind of stay in the same place, kind of reliving old pains. Same time, I'm saying you'll get on well with this person, and they are a person that they give as good as they take in a relationship. They're actually a balanced in terms of what they contribute to the relationship. But there's someone who emotionally, they could be physically here, but emotionally they're somewhere else, if that makes sense. Show them the judge. Or they're very easily influenced. Or maybe influence isn't the right way. They're very easily well, this is more for what they're gonna be like, this person in general, where you asked, like qualities of them. So I think this is someone who they struggle to get past old feelings. That's the way to put it. They struggle to get past old feelings. So even if they're like contributing or the rest of it, emotionally they could be very blocked and have a lot of traumas that they need to get past. And it might be someone, here it is, there could be someone with like abandonment issues. So it could be someone who's been left or has been hurt in the past, had people walk away from them, had people just kind of leave and just had a feeling of being abandoned. And that could be it. This person has abandonment issues. So maybe that's why with the Six of Pentacles and the rest of it, they do contribute and give a lot to a relationship, maybe out of fear that if they don't, they'll get left again. So this could be someone where you have to do a lot of emotional attentiveness to really make them feel secure, because they're going to be someone who's very emotionally insecure. So I think that's probably the best way to do it. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Thank you. Friends, 20 years, but he wants to be more. Oh, has this just happened now and you figured out already, Katrina? If you have, that's very interesting. And you hooked him. But, okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're very emotional. Overly sensitive person, I would say. They're very, very sensitive. You're going to have to give a lot of nurturing and support and time and energy to really have them feel secure. And then you'll get a very long and strong relationship with this person. Cigar. But initially, they're going to be someone who they will have a lot of abandonment issues. And they will have this, they might even be overly clingy because of that. So just be aware. But the list is closed. The list is closed. List is closed. Thank you to everybody that has liked the streams. They're much appreciated. And Katrina. So yeah, you just figured out who this person is. Or you just had your expression right after the reading. You're welcome, Cigar. No, it's not. No, the list is done. The list is done. But I'm gonna come off in a minute. So a couple minutes, and I'm gonna keep it moving. In case anybody wants to donate before I do leave. And for everybody, please do check out personal information for personal readings in the description box to my Etsy. Thank you to my moderators. Jem, did a very, very good job. Thank you very much. And of course, Savannah. Oh, wait, yeah, shit. Booby Lee, my bad. Booby Lee, is you still in the building? Give me some insight. I'll come to me. Okay. Hope you're still here, Booby Lee. My bad, I actually forgot. It's a good thing I didn't just cancel it then. Okay. Show me. What will be the outcome of the relationship with Booby Lee and Maria? Sun card. Okay, things will go well. It appears. The Sun. So, seems this is joy and happiness that will come, or a sense of innocence and optimism with this relationship with this person, because things that have been hidden will be expressed, and then it will allow you to see the truth of the relationship and what needs to be done. And then it will allow you to heal the connection if there's been some issues. Show me the challenge. If it's not healing, then it's just seeing the reality of the situation and what it can become, but also what's required. So the challenge, 2 of Wands. Evaluation has to take place. One person could be in a crossroads and have not made a decision about what they want to do. One person could still be in a phase where they need to really contemplate the future of this situation and where they want it to go. So it could be like autopilot at the moment. Not in a relationship. She was trying to take advantage of a setback. Okay. So maybe that's the evaluation that needs to take place. Do you have a place for this person in your life? Do you have a place for this person in your life if they try to take advantage of you and set you up? What would it be like if you really allowed them put this person all the way in? Gosh, me personally, someone like that, I'm like, bruh, get out. Show me the outcome. But that's just me. King of Cups. So maybe that's you. I remember I said earlier, the Sun can be naive. I'm just going to call it like advice for the moment. Sun can be a naive card, but you're so happy and optimistic about this situation. You're only seeing kind of what you want to see because you desire this person. But if they have ill intent, don't ignore it, because the last thing you want is to get yourself hurt, like trying to like invest in something that maybe doesn't have the possibility to bring you that much happiness. But regardless, that's just my personal opinion on that one. But back to the reading. She was a fake friend to my mother. Okay. Well, we have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups at the base. So this is a feeling and a desire for happiness for this individual. Feeling that you have a sense where you can be safe with this individual. But with the Nine of Cups, it could be a bit guarded. Now, with the King of Cups, what you need to do is don't desire her. Okay. Well, with the King of Cups, use your wisdom. Because this is someone who actually understands the situation. You understand this person, you understand their intent, you know what you need to know about them, but maybe it's a level of emotional mastery that's required. Someone just tried the door. Who is it? Anyway, a level of emotional mastery that could be required for you to be able to approach the situation in the right way to get the best result. So, yeah, it appears that there's a chance genuinely for happiness in a situation, but there's a need for you to really evaluate the situation from a higher perspective. And then just use your wisdom where it relates to what's the best thing to do when you've gained the perspective you need. Bobby Lee. So, yeah, like, interesting. This is definitely one I will say. You're going to have to read between the lines with this person. You're going to have to really be very perceptive to really understand this person's intent and what they're up to, etc. And this could be that this is just a given that comes with this individual, which is why it's required to just really thoroughly evaluate this person. Because again, a crossroads is where you still have the opportunity to kind of just keep it moving and go the opposite direction. So engaging with them or not, keeping them in your environment or not, etc. But I hope you got your answer from that one, because yeah, that's all I'm saying. That one. But thank you to everyone that's passed through. Thank you to everyone that's come through. Everyone that's liked the stream, everyone that's subscribed, very much appreciated. I'll be back on very soon, so make sure you got your notification bells hit so that you don't miss any of the streams or the videos. Check out the links in the description box for personal readings, which of course you get a lot more from the personal reading. And thanks to all the moderators. But peace, love and light. Y'all take care.